Hi friends, good morning. Thumbs up, thumbs down. How was your night last night? We had a pretty good night last night and I hope that you did too. Tomorrow starts our brand new adventures of e-learning. I'm going to be posting a couple of different activities for you to try out on Seesaw. It's really fun and I cannot wait to see what you have to show me. Today we're going to be reading chapter 19 in Alien in My Pocket. There's only 20 chapters in this story. How many more do we have to go? Awesome job, friends. That means tomorrow we're going to be finishing this book and starting something brand new. All right, friends, let's check out chapter 19, which is called We Have Liftoff. I tried my best not to think about the fact that the fate of the universe now rested on a rocket that Olivia and I had built in about the time it takes to broil a chicken. Instead, I focused my mind on pushing the last of the air into the bottle before launch. It was so hard to pump. I thought my arms might blast off before the rocket did. All clear for takeoff, Rocket 1, Olivia announced unsteadily. All systems go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! I leaned on the pump, forcing a last tiny gurgle of air bubbles into the straining bottle. Blast off! Olivia screamed, kicking me in the foot. It's stuck, I mumbled through the snorkel's mouthpiece, straining to keep my weight over the pump handle. Zach, we're gonna be late! We're out of time! Do something! I gasped, yanked the handle for one more push, and practically gave myself the Heimlich maneuver as I threw my whole body weight onto the pump, stomach first. One tiny bubble emerged through the needle into the root beer. And then, psh, my goggles were suddenly covered with soda foam, and the rocket in front of me had disappeared. My face was soaked. I fell off the pump onto my back, watched our rocket shoot straight into the air above me, turning just slightly as it soared perfectly skyward. It had worked! Through the goggles, I saw the slowly shrinking bottle easily clear our second-story roof and continue into the sky. But then it slowed and seemed to stick in the air. It hung there for what felt like 3 seconds, but nothing happened. The nose of the rocket, Amp's ship, tipped back over toward Earth, and the whole taped together contraption fell slowly back down to the lawn, a trail of leftover soda leaking out as it fell. Amp's ship hit the ground about 50 feet from where it had taken off from an unspectacular thud. Olivia and I stared in silence. Amp, are you still alive in there? Olivia called out in a whisper. We waited, breaths held. Then the door of the spaceship slid open and Amp poked his tiny blue head out. That was not high enough, he reported matter-of-factly. Olivia and I both gasped in relief that he was still alive. But then the reality of the situation hit me and I spit out the snorkel's mouthpiece. That means the invasion force is launching from Erde right now? Yeah, about that, he said sheepishly. Funny thing there, as I was being launched into the air by your very impressive piece of engineering here, I realized my calculations were incorrect. What does that mean? I croaked. He pulled his little calculator device out of his belt. I remembered that this device calculates what time it was based on its current location, which of course right now is your planet, Earth. Olivia and I looked at each other, not understanding. Amp cleared his throat. A day on Earth is much shorter than a day on my planet. How much shorter? I finally thought to ask. Let me see. I just need to manually override the settings, give or take a few minutes because I haven't figured it out down to the second yet. I think we actually have about 119 days. Are you kidding me? Olivia roared. I almost had a heart attack, Amp. 119 days, I moaned, falling back onto my back and staring up at the blue sky through my still soaked snorkeling mask. Amp, I swear, I'd be very upset if I weren't completely exhausted. I couldn't help but start laughing, which spread to Olivia and finally to Amp, who I'm convinced wasn't sure why he was laughing. He was just trying to fit in. Lying there on the damp grass, I felt proud and relieved at the same time, knowing that I had launched an actual rocket and that my odd little friend from another planet wouldn't be leaving us quite so soon. All right, friends, as you can see, chapter 20 is coming up next, and we will finish our book tomorrow. I can't wait to see you on Google Hangouts this week, and I hope you have a really good day. Check back tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.